Alright, in this new tutorial, we are going to see together how you can install and set up DSers with your Shopify account. We'll see together how you can create a product with DSers, how you can directly connect one of your Shopify products to DSers, and how it works then when you have some orders on your website to just send the orders, ship the orders with DSers. So first we are going to install it on your Shopify store. So what you have to do is click on apps, then search for DSers, click on DSers, click on install once again, and then you will directly be sent on DSers. So as you can see, they propose me an account. What I will do is I will click to I want to change accounts because I will create a new account to explain you everything in front of you. So let me change the language. Perfect. So create an account, paste my email, setting up a password, click on get started. Yeah, perfect. So let's click on confirm. And then they will ask you to choose the plan you want. So, of course, that they're asking you to pay, but don't worry, you don't have to pay anything. The free option belongs to me the best option, okay? So the only difference between the free and the advanced one, so don't pay attention to the pro one and the enterprise one, okay? Because if you need them, it means that you already have several stores, you already have several hundreds of products, so you don't need my video, okay? But in case you need my video, I invite you to choose either the free plan or the advanced one, okay? So the main differences are on the free one, you won't have the possibility to create a tracking page on your website, which is not bad because you have the possibility to do it with another app, such as, for example, Parser Panel or Track17, which are not free app, but you will pay them only €5 a month, which is less expensive compared to this app, okay, to the advanced plan. And the second thing that is different between the free plan and the paid plan is that you don't have the possibility to set up, as you can see just there, perfect, to set up the BOGO bundle mapping, okay? But, so in case you already have some bundle of your store, yeah, that's going to be helpful. So in that case, I invite you to start the free trial for the advanced plan, but otherwise you can just take the free plan, and this is the one we are going to take for today. So you just click on get started just there, and then you will be directly sent to the application, okay? So you can close everything, okay, I'm in, perfect. You can close that. So they are going to ask you to pay, but you don't need to pay, don't worry. Perfect. So on the Home tab, you have several things, but I've never focused on that, so you don't have to pay attention to that. You have the Report tab. This is where you will see all the sales that you shipped with, that you will have shipped with DSers. For the moment, we don't have any one, of course. So we are going to check everything together after, but for the moment, what we are going to check is the settings, okay? So on general settings, you will only have the possibility to set up notifications if you want, in case the product is no longer available, in case the price of the product has changed, okay? So if you want to accept the notification, you can just activate them just there. In my case, I won't do it. Then on application management, this is just in case you want to add more stores. Product settings, so you don't have to choose anything there, okay? What you can do just if you want to change that is, for example, if a product is out of stock, okay, the supplier doesn't have any stock, the product is no longer available, what do you want DSers to do, okay? By default, do nothing, which is the best in my opinion, okay? Because if the product is not available on the supplier, of course that you will see that the orders has not been paid. If the order has not been paid on your side on AliExpress, it means that there is a problem, and in that case, you will see the problem, update the supplier, and then move on, okay? So that's why I invite you to don't set up anything, okay? But if you want, like for example, if a variant is out of stock, to remove it from your store, you can just click on remove variant, for example. If you want to set the quantity to 0, you can click there. So you can choose to update that, but in my case, I won't do it because, as I said, I guess I don't need it. Pricing and customer currencies, we don't need to do anything. Automated mapping, we don't need to do anything. Okay, order setting, if you want, you can say, for example, I do dropshipping. So don't put any flyer or Chinese writing inside the packaging. Click on save. And when you will do an order on AliExpress, the note will be automatically added to the order. So that's going to be helpful to just give a better experience to customers. Then shipping setting just there. By default, you have all these options that have been activated, which are the best, okay, because AliExpress standard shipping is the best. So if the option is available on the supplier, let's choose this one, okay? So once again, don't have to do anything. So now we can just exit this tab and we'll start to connect our first product, okay? So what I will do, I will click on my product just there, okay? And I will select the product of my store, which is a product I have created just before the video, and click on import. Once the product is imported on DSers, what we are going to do is we are going to connect these products. So let me read the page. Perfect. So we are going to map this product with an AliExpress supplier, okay? So I will take a random AliExpress supplier for the products. Okay, so let's take this one. I will go back on DSers, then I will click on mapping, and I have several possibilities: the basic one, standard one, advanced one, BOGO one, or bundle one. So in our case, we are going to choose the basic one. So what is the basic one? The basic one is made for you if you have only one supplier for all your variants, which is our case. So I will just paste the link there, click on OK, and then set up all the variants. So the gray one is this one. Just make sure that everything is properly set up, XS and double XL. And then I will just have to click on save, open and save, and that's it, okay? The product on my Shopify is connected to the supplier on AliExpress. Now, what are the use case of the order tab? So as you can see, if I close this one, yeah, perfect. The product has been linked, okay? But in the case you have several supplier, depending to the variant, you can import a different supplier for each variant in that tab, okay? In case, so you will probably never use this one, but let me explain you. In case you want to use a different supplier, depending to the country of the person that has ordered the product, you can choose that just there. For example, if the person has ordered in Italy, you will choose this supplier. If the person has ordered in China, you will choose this supplier, okay? So you're probably wondering that you will never use it. Yeah, you will never use it, but in any case, you know how it works. BOGO, if you, for example, this variant is, okay, the main product plus another product, okay, and you can choose the quantity. And for the bundle, you can say this variant, in that case, if the person chooses this variant, you will ship this product and you will select the quantity, okay? Really, really easy. So that was the case if you already had the product on your store. But if you don't have the product yet on your store and you want to import it from AliExpress to your Shopify store, you just have to click on import list, then click on, then just paste the AliExpress link of your supplier, click on OK, confirm, and then the product will be directly imported on the store if you click on push to store, okay? Continue sending without out of stock, yes, perfect, okay, okay, okay. You just have to select a profile, perfect, push to the store, and now if I go back to my store, let me wait, perfect. If I go back to my store on the product tab, I will have the different products. Okay, so really easy, really fast, but you have to set up everything after, so that's why I prefer to create the product on my own on Shopify and then connect it to DSers, okay? So now you know exactly how you can set up DSers, but how does it work when you have an order, okay? So we'll check that together, okay? So you just have to go on AliExpress just here. So I have made a sample order. So you can select the order, but for the moment I have one order, but you can use several one. You can select several one in the meantime. For example, 10, 15. That's why it's really, really useful to use DSers. And then you will just click on place toward the AliExpress. You have to link your AliExpress account, so it will just open a new tab where you will authorize your account to be connected to DSers. Perfect. Yeah, done. Okay. And then you can just go back on AliExpress, select the orders once again, place order to AliExpress. We'll use order via API, otherwise you will have to install a Chrome extension and your computer will be stuck when the API will order the product. So we don't need that. It used to be the only option a few years ago, but now you have the API option. So you just have to click on order and then don't do anything. As you can see, order is being placed. Just wait and then perfect. The order has been placed. And you just need to go on AliExpress to pay the product. So just click on make payments. You can select once again, if you have several orders, all the orders, make payments, and then you will be directly sent to AliExpress. Go to AliExpress, and they will send you in the orders tab, where you will be able to pay all the orders in the meantime. And this is the only thing you have to do if you want to ship your orders with DSers. So guys, I hope you enjoyed the tutorial. If that's the case, don't hesitate to like the video, subscribe to the channel for more tutorials, and see you for the next one.